Cultural Center is joining me right now to talk about Bright Nights. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Way better after the rain that we've had.
Yes, but that rain is much needed.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And also, you're here to talk about the Bright Nights event that's happening June 8th to the 10th. Tell me more about the event.
Well, if I can start with a little bit of the history, the very first show that we had when the Cultural Center opened in 1992 was called Bright Nights in June, sort of going along with the solstice idea and also celebrating the arts in the community and how how the community created the Cultural Center. When I came back as a manager, I wanted to bring that back because I really wanted to encourage the local artists. I wanted to celebrate the local arts. And so we've now developed it into a 3-day festival. On the first day, we have June 8th Art Stars in the evening. And we're going to listen to 3 local artists talk about what inspires them, what kind of stirs the creative juices, what challenges they find locally, and success stories and where they're going to go from here. This year we have 3 amazing artists: Ovian Hill, who's a sculptor, Cheryl Peebles, who is a master weaver, and Bokum Choi, who's a musician and a music teacher. We're going to listen to those 3, and we may even add a 4th person into the mix, but those 3 have already said yes, and we're looking forward to what they have to tell us.
Sounds really fun to check out as well. The 9th and the 10th, there are other events as well, right?
Exactly. June 9th, that's our big gala. That's when we've brought in a musician from out of town. We're really excited about this year. It's a group called The Congregation. It's a hard rock music group with Clayton Bellamy, and people might know the name Clayton Bellamy. He is part of the Roadhammers, Juno Award-winning group, best-selling Canadian country artist group, I believe, recently.
And he was also a former radio announcer, too.
Oh, radio announcer as well?
Yes.
Yep. It really feels like a good fit. It's interesting because he has actually created the Clayton Bellamy Foundation, and he's trying to build a performing arts center, much like the Cultural Center, in his hometown of Bonnyville. And I love his music. It's sort of like if early Elvis, the country gospel Elvis, played hard rock. It's a mix of hard rock, rhythm and blues, and just a touch of Southern gospel. It's going to be so much fun. And finally, on June 10th, we have our big print day, our art market. It's a day of just all of the local artists having a table, getting information out there, maybe having something for sale, showing demonstrations of what they do, as well as local musicians on our outdoor stage, and of course making the big prints with a road roller. If you have not seen this before, you have to come out and see it. It is so much fun to see industrial equipment making art.
Absolutely, and also local artists like Jenna Lauren going to be performing.
That's right. Jenna Lauren and Ben Matchett are 2 of the people who have already signed on to hit the stage. We're working on something special as well, artistically for the stage, but I can't release any information about that yet. It's still in progress, so we don't want to give it away yet.
You don't want to give too much away.
Exactly. Come out. It's running from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the 10th. I should actually mention as well, on the 10th, following the art market and the big print day, our 2 local choirs, the North Peace Community Choir and the Northern Lights Youth Choir, are going to be putting on a choral concert inside the theater at 3:30. So it can be an all-day event if people want to come out, or they can go visit the farmers market and then come see what's happening in the Cultural Center. A little bit of everything on that Saturday.
Sounds a lot of fun and, keeping the family busy. Where can people find more details about Bright Nights?
So we have an event on Facebook that they can sign up for updates. We're also going to be putting more on our website, www.npcc.bc.ca.
And also, as earlier mentioned, Jenna Lauren is going to be performing. You can find more details on our website as well, moosefm.ca. Oliver, before I let you go, do you have anything else to add about Bright Nights?
Just that we really want to celebrate all the local arts and the local artists that we have. So if people are an artist and they want to have a table and let people know, give us a call and then they can come and sign up and get a table for themselves as well.
And what's that phone number?
They can call us at 250-785-1992.
That's Oliver from the North Peace Cultural Center to talk about Bright Nights. And Oliver, thank you so much for joining my show today.
Well, thank you for having me.
This community interview is supported by your Member of Parliament, Bob Zimmer. Stop by his office in Fort St. John at 9916 100th Avenue and in Dawson Creek at 10421 10th Street.